so making the job even more difficult. Analysts are often trying to piece together disparate logs and moments in time to see that big picture, making it challenging to determine if an attack is actually occurring before the damage is done. A security information and event management system is the answer to filling in the gaps needed to rapidly detect and respond to threats in the industry. So real quickly, we're just going to explore one scenario, all right? We know there's lots of them out there. Sally was laid off as a system operator at her water treatment facility during the COVID-19 pandemic. Seeking revenge, Sally plans to hack into her ex-employer's network to alter chemical levels in the plant's water supply to a dangerous amount. Sally knows that when the global pandemic initially spread, IT hastily implemented new controls to enable remote access, leaving her that way in. Taking advantage of this, Sally successfully hacks into the system using the plant's team viewer software to begin her attack via that backdoor account. So let's see how a security analyst, with the help of LogRythm, examines Sally's activities, sees what she's doing, and stops her from poisoning the water supply. In the Security Operations Center, the LogRythm SIM platform triggers an alarm of possible team viewer compromise based on the connection from a new IP address. Matt, an analyst in the SOC, sees the alert and observes the SIM has assigned the alarm a high-risk-based priority rating of 85 due to the environmental risk characteristics and the nature of the threat. He pulls up his dashboard that monitors the entire SCADA network to investigate. Now, the dashboard gives Matt real-time visibility into all the operational technology and SCADA log sources being pulled in. With LogRythm Machine Data Intelligence Fabric, the data is of higher quality, giving Matt confidence he has an accurate and complete picture to make better decisions. He opens a case from the alarm where he can collect and store evidence in a central location. So here he can collaborate with members of the SOC and IT teams and preserve a record of the investigation should it be needed in the future. From the alarm, Matt opens a detail page to view the timeline of activity. Due to the unusual logon activity within the ICS environment sourced from that unknown address, our UEBA, LogRythm's User Behavior and Advanced Analytics, detects an unexpected number of origin hosts and cross-monitored identities and assigns it a high anomaly score. Now, since LogRythm UEBA did not trigger any anomaly related to location, Matt now knows somebody inside's trying to log on. So now he knows it's an insider threat, all right? Using the timeline view for more contextualization, Matt can review the log data chronologically and focus on events with higher risk scores. Here, Matt is able to review these key events and easily drill down from an event summary to parsed metadata and the underlying raw log message. So using this method for both user and host logs, Matt can quickly determine if an attack is occurring in real time. Matt pinpoints the moment in time when Sally first created the backdoor account and then connects the dots to those different occurrences. Looking at the timeline view, he investigates further into user behavior and notices there's a relation between external authentication via TeamViewer and access to that SCADA system. So digging in deeper, Matt uses the node link graph to visualize the relational data present in the log. Matt can now see how the host and users are connected within the system so he can spot unusual network traffic. Now he's able to observe that Sally is beginning to move laterally through the system from TeamViewer to authenticate a workstation that controls SCADA. As Matt narrows in on activity, it's clear that the attacker is attempting to change the chlorine levels in the water supply. So he documents it, and a dangerous attack is in progress. So acting fast, he triggers a smart response automated action to disable that unauthorized user's access and blacklist action from that IP address. All this is done with a click of a button. With our SIM platform, Matt was able to see that full story of what was happening in real time. He was able to make rapid decisions and respond before any damage could occur. The SOC team then reports Sally's IP address and hands over that analyst case management file that they created to authorities to help identify the source of the attack. Securing critical infrastructure is essential to the public's health and safety. LogRythm simplifies an analyst workflow by showing a sequential timeline of events, visualizing that logically connected host and user information, and providing contextual information so you can dig into the data and make rapid decisions. With LogRythm, the SOC team can swiftly analyze, collaborate, and remediate an attack, effectively reducing its mean time to detect and respond to a threat. Now keep in mind, guys, this is only one scenario. Obviously, you have your own scenarios. If you have questions, if you didn't see exactly what would work in your scenario, we have tons of other products. We just have 5 minutes. So make sure that you talk to our techs. They are brilliant. They would love to show you how they can help you out in your scenario, all right? Hey, thanks for your time. Did everybody get scanned? Raise your hand if you were not scanned, because we are giving the Yeti cooler away. That's from your email on your scan.